What's going on, Tubesters? G-Flowers. Coming today with a random rant video. So, if you're not interested in listening to my rant, deuces. Just going off the cuff here because I am not feeling it to get my music back. I'm just in a Donnie mood right now. First of all, I did go to Disney World. Woohoo! I did want to say that. I went to Disney World last week. That still might be too loud. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I really don't mean for my music to be this loud, but kind of happens that way. So I went to Disney World and I had a really fabulous time. Like, I haven't been to Disney World in 20-something years. I was in the single digits when I did go, and I don't remember much of it at all. I remember that it rained the whole time, and that's about it. Well, guess what? It rained the whole time this time as well. I'm like, every time I come, I guess that's what happens when you go to Florida in the summertime. Apparently, it rains like crazy. Okay, off of that, my hair is a hot mess, by the way. BTW, I need to take this out. And I don't know what I want to do. Like, I'm not sure if I want to rock my hair, which should be about 80% natural now. I've been growing out my relaxer since August, I think. No, not August, I'm sorry. October of 09 was the last time that I had a relaxer. And I just been wearing, for a while I wore, you know, I was transitioning, doing like roller sets and things of that nature, and then I went back to my old faithful sew-ins. So I went back to my sew-ins, and I've been wearing those non-stop. So every time in between, my grandmother has been like cutting off some of the relaxed ends, and this last time I think she pretty much got a lot of it. So I'm kind of anxious to see what it looks like up under here, and, you know, get my hands in it and play around in it and play with the, you know, the two-strand twist and my fro and all that, even though I'm really scared because I've never rocked that before. I've always had a relaxer. Before I had a relaxer, I had a curl. Honey, I guess if I could rock a curl, I can rock anything. I told you my grandmother's a beautician, so I was like the guinea pig growing up, and she got that good old Jerry curl in my head, and I had that mug until about 7th grade. And they were completely out of style by the time I got rid of them. I mean, like, it was played. It was horrible. Horrible memories. Anyway, so I don't know what to do. I do know that I'm done with this hair. It is not a favorite of mine, and it looks a hot mess, and it looks really dry, and I'm not sure why it looks so dry. Well, I guess because I haven't put anything on it today, so it's probably why it looks really dry, but it tangles. Hallie's Curls hair tangles. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. I spent too much money on this hair for it to be tangling as much as it does. I mean, really and truly. You see that? That's a tangle. Like, I can't even get my fingers through there, and that's a problem. I just combed it like an hour ago. And it's the curly look, so it definitely shouldn't. And part of the tangling today is because it is dry. I haven't put anything on it because I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do. I have a birthday party to go to later, and I was gonna hot roll it. I don't feel like doing that. I was gonna do a flex ride tutorial. I don't feel like doing that. I'm just in a mood, you guys. I'm just not feeling it. I should be moving. That's what the goal of the day was. I'm packing because I'm moving at the end of the month. So the goal was to pack today. Ask me what I have packed today. Not a thing. Not a thing. So yeah. So back to the Hallie's Curls. I'm over it. And my sew-in is a hot mess. My closure piece is, please don't talk about me. I know it looks bad. I need to glue it back down, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it at all. Let's see what else. So speaking of tangled weave, one word of advice, well, one sentence of advice. Do not wash or wet your hair to get the curly look before you go to an amusement park, if you don't allow it time to air dry or blow dry it. Because me, the not so smart one, did just that, and what did I end up? The first day I went to Disney World, I don't remember the name of the park we were at, but tangled weave. I mean, and I'm not talking this kind of tangle that I was just showing y'all. I'm talking like matted up. Y'all, when I tell you, I was so like embarrassed. I'm with this group of people and they're Caucasians. So of course they already don't understand what's going on with my hair anyway. They think it's mine. Half of them know, half of them don't, whatever. But we go on the first ride and it's like Tower of Terror, I think is what it's called. So it goes up, drops down, goes up, drops down. Well, I guess I didn't put my hair in a ponytail. So you know, you got wet hair doing this and this and this and all these miles per hour. It was such a hot mess. Oh my goodness, it was such a hot mess. I was so embarrassed like the whole day. I'm like yanking and trying to, because of course I didn't bring a comb with me. Who brings a comb to the amusement park? So I'm trying to get it untangled, hoping it doesn't look crazy, and it was a mess, y'all. It was such a mess. So please don't ever wet or wash your hair and don't let it have time to properly dry before you go to the amusement park. Yeah, word to the wise, don't do that. Weight Watchers. I know I did make a video telling you guys that I was starting Weight Watchers about a month ago. I think my first meeting was June 7th. And I am down only 2.8 pounds. Wah, wah. Which, you know what though? I'm proud of myself because within this month, because now it's the 10th, within this month I did really good for the first 3 weeks. And I went to my meetings every week and I weighed in and I did good. Now the 4th week I was on vacation, so I missed it. I didn't go to my meeting because I just missed it. I was on vacation. So we're talking 4 days that I was in Disney World at these parks, these individual parks, eating all manner of evil. So when I went to my meeting today, I just knew that I was gonna be right back up to my starting weight, but I wasn't. I'm still down 2.8 from my starting weight. So you know what, hey, that's an accomplishment for me. And with this Weight Watchers thing, there's no rush. We'll see where it goes. I mean, like, I'm trying to do it the healthy way and stop focusing so much on I gotta do it within 30 days. I gotta do it, you know. My reunion is coming up next month. I had planned to be down to a specific weight by then, but I don't see it happening. I may be down some, but I'm not going to be at my goal weight in a month. And I'm not going to force myself to get there in a month or 5 or 6 weeks, however long I have, because it's just not healthy that way. And I like to eat. So with Weight Watchers, I do get to eat what I like to eat as long as I stay within my allotted points. And that works out the best for me. And you know, I was watching another video, another YouTuber, Fit Like Me for Free. What's up, bro? I was watching your video and he made a comment that really resonated with me. He said something about how people are always looking for the quick way to lose weight, and he was like, how long did it take you to get this way? And I really had to stop and think about that. Like, you know what? It's a good point. I'm 28 years old and I've never been, I'm not gonna say never, once before I have been at my goal weight, and I got there from starvation pretty much. I did the Atkins diet. It was a mess. I don't know how I was motivated to do it back then, because I can't find that motivation now to save my life, but I did it. So yeah, he was just saying you have to think about that. How long did it take you to add on to this extra weight, and why do you think it's going to take you a lot less time to take it off? I mean, it made sense. I guess I never really thought about it that way, but I don't know. So yeah, whatever. So think about that in your private time. But yeah, that's my update for Weight Watchers. I'll be back in another month with another update for Weight Watchers. I think that's it. I'm just frustrated. I am moving, like I said, at the end of the month, and I have a place, but now I have mover's remorse. You know how you have like buyer's remorse where you buy something and you're like, oh, I should take it back. Well, I have a place, I have an address and everything, but now I've decided that it's too much rent that I want to pay a month, because I'm trying to do this total money makeover, you know, redo my finances and just get some stuff together, because I've just been spending and not saving and just wilding out lately. So it's time to get back right. So I say all that to say that I've been looking at other places and nothing is matching up to what I want. Then I decided I wanted to stay in my place. Well, of course, they've already rented it and they don't have anything else available, so I have to leave, which really makes me sad because I absolutely love my apartment. I think to myself now, what the heck were you doing when you decided you wanted to move? Like, Gabriel, that wasn't smart at all, because you are in the best place for the best price, the best space. I'm gonna cry because I love my apartment. This is gonna bring me to tears, y'all. I know you probably think I'm crazy, but I told y'all this was random, so I gave you warning. If you didn't want to watch, you didn't have to watch it. But I'm just, yeah, so I'm just upset with myself because I got all fancy and decided I wanted to move, and now I regret it, and now I need to pack. Peace and love, you guys. Have a great weekend, and if I do decide to flexi ride my hair, which won't be today, but maybe tomorrow or something, I'll do a tutorial. Alright, see you.